no, we're respecting the chow.
We are respecting it. We've got speed leads for both players, Glorious and PINKROID. It's our Europe preliminaries day 3. Who is going to join the other players? Sekhmet, are you going to land?
Sekhmet goes first. However, there is no immunity to steal from your opposing side. So therefore, Masha or NFL can provide a defense break on that unit right away. NFL, it's not going to be the one.
It's not going to be the one, but can you try and get some turn cycling through? Going into the Megumi instead to prevent a stun. Oh!
Ooh, stunned coming in. We could go for something on this Oliver right now, but you also still have to take care of that Masha at a later moment. We're going to go into the Masha. Want to deal with it early on.
Yeah, want to deal with it early on. You've got some cool times trying to get rid of this Okeanos. Big hits coming on.
13k crit, wrong element, and a Sierra not connecting her bomb. This is absolutely not what you want to see as a Sierra player. You want to be connecting those bombs. You want to be dropping that high, heavy damage. In this case, it's not happening. We have a Curse of the Beautiful over here. Is she looking like Nefties? Just a little bit.
Yeah, you're landing those defense breaks right here, but again, the moment Marsha can get online with Oliver helping out and pushing back, wow, it's going to be close.
It's going to be really close because also the NFL is currently sitting on the turn available to go for Girl Sprayer again. We do get a good amount of damage into this Marsha, but still can be cleansed off later. Also, we do not have any skills available due to the Oliver resetting the Sierra earlier on.
Yeah, the reset earlier paid off dividends here, and that skill 3, you can get some more cool times inserted in just control if you PINKROID.
Have more control coming in. No skills on this one just yet, but we do have this Girl Sprayer as mentioned. So therefore, can take a lot of damage on the enemy side. And that's the thing with the segment. If you're stunning something or if you're resetting something on your first turn that doesn't have any will runes, doesn't have any immunity, your cooldown on your third skill is going to be a lot longer. But in the end, he had to go for that Jogun.
He had to get rid of the Jogun right here. This is going to help a little bit. Kind of find Megumi, get some more stuns in, and allow a bomb to be planted. Cool time.
Cool time from the Oliver. Oliver showcasing even with additional turns is just simply not enough. And Oliver is just taking rain on all of those armor breaks right now. And Marsha would take out this match. Glorious does concede for that set.
PINKROID
respecting that Shizuka. We are not respecting the Shizuka, but the Adna will take that first turn.
Speed lead versus attack lead going into it. PINKROID 1, Glorious currently sat at 0. Who can get this second set win? And Etna, it's your time to shine.
Now we can go in for a capture. Plus, we can also right away put it in the scroll. So it's not just stunned, it's also stunned and not cleansable later on. Never mind, it is cleansable later on, so you have to work against that too.
Definitely do have to work against it right now. Maybe it's even worth getting it off the field completely. Going for the Annabelle instead then.
Yep, going against the clans. 36k instantly sniping out this unit.
Ooh, big stuns are right here. This could be a changing point for PINKROID.
Oh, where everything was looking very lively just a second ago. TL Length skill 2 additional damage. Okeano skill 3 additional damage. So much damage coming in. Plus, in the end, we did stun the Shiho, but we did not take any of the cooldowns of the Shiho.
Wow, skill 3 coming in as well. Ooh.
Well, big issue right now. You can only drop it on the TL Length because a Okeanos would simply throw it back. But this is a very hard hitting bomb right there. Big question is, can that Adna do enough work to kill anything at this moment? Because we're gonna get armor broken potentially, but even if not, lots of damage from skill 1.
Yeah, skill 2 fishing for some stuns right here from the Shiho as well. Can you get it going? Does get it on the Etna as well.
Does get it on the wrong element, does not get it on the right element, but that is exactly how the rotation is that you like to see. Taking out the Adna as well. Haven't seen how much damage that bomb would have done without the attack buff, but that...
Yeah, are you going to be respecting... Oh god, we've seen a Douglas game in SWC, say.
Well, there is a slight way for skill 1 of a Megami to land attack break. And then you could do a lot of damage that way, but that's going to be super difficult. Also, Okeanos is outspeeding the Valantis. The rotation is off.
Rotation is off. You can't get that skill 3, but some good provokes coming in right there.
Very good provokes. Is this the moment where you go for an attack break? No, attack break actually landing potential more damage towards that Misty. If there's crit on this Oliver, you could do a good amount of damage on this already.
Can you look to try and get rid of it right now? I'm surprised he didn't try and stun as well, that Marsha. Oh.
Marsha sitting on glancing, but does have the additional turn. Are we gonna go towards the damage of this Okeanos? No, just waiting until that glancing is gone.
Yeah, now you can keep getting that strip off right now. I mean, Douglas is going to be taking in between turns, but you're going to have to deal with him at some point.
How much damage is this Douglas going to be sitting on? That's also the big question. Skill 2 into the skill 1 does get both skills on, and that's a lot of damage already.
Definitely is. Again, if you hit skill 2, you're getting revenge, most likely. Or not.
Not a single revenge from those. Let's see, Okeanos skill 3. So many hits, but none of them actually went for a revenge.
Wow. Douglas being played at his own game at the moment, but I wouldn't want to call it too early.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, a rate of stones from Okeanos is 3 to 5 hits. Are you going to tell me 3 to 5 hits, none of them actually activated the glancing? That's fairly interesting. But yeah, that is also a thing that can happen to Douglas. Big issue that comes, however, at some given point. You have to hit it with every unit on the field, which does give you the chance. Ooh, you're going to be losing your attack break.
Yeah, you've lost your attack break. Do you just have to send it now and hope?
Well, you could wait it one more turn for the moment where it's at least the dots added in a little bit of damage. Best thing you can do right now is hit it with a rain of stones. So he's trying to lower the turns. If you get slow right now, you also have less damage output. Rain of stones is what you want to be dealing the damage with. So I think he might be waiting for the rain of stones.
Yeah, maybe not even using skill 3 right here. No, you don't want Oliver taking another turn.
That's the big question. Yes, simply going for skill 1. Do you go for potential stun on it right now? Because you might be getting an attack break on your Okeanos. And if your Okeanos is attack broken, ooh, once again, can't go for it. The dots are working. Do you go? Ooh, we don't go for the potential attack break. Rain of stones. How much damage are we looking at? 5 hits? I think those were 5 hits. None of them, once again, went for the glancing. I'm calling it. This Douglas was scamming PINKROID over there.
Why is he going to continue it? No Etna, no Haygang. 33 speed leads going into it. Glorious versus PINKROID. Could be a deciding set here.
It's going to be the big question. Ooh, we actually have the Sonya moving first, but Gingerbrave moving second. Okay, that is an attack buff, but you would have had attack buff regardless. But the big question is, even if you land at S2 right now, you do have this skill over here. And yeah, then you're just pretty much a sitting duck, because right now, Oliver will move right after this. So the idea of the Gingerbrave was really nice. But the big issue was that Megumi.
Was that Megumi right there. I mean, you've got the strips, you've got the attack buffs, but maybe it's a despair?
Despair right here, but also looking at the HP of that Sonya, it's looking very grim. And I don't think that the Gingerbrave can take it from this point on.
No, I think it's too much of an uphill battle right now for a little old Gingerbrave to fight off against these units. Sonya will be cycling at some point very soon as well.
Yep, well, maybe if you stun every given turn out there, it would be a potential thing. But then again, you have to be working with the speed you have. Sitting on that slope is not nice.
It's not, and it's not nice when Oliver takes that turn. Can get some cool time, just gets no pushback though.
No pushback, but is it enough? We're going back in for the Eagle. We have the Gingerbrave being stunned, which is actually an animation we don't see all too often, but it's a pretty funny looking animation.
Yep, he's tumbling from side to side, just as Glorious is right now, as PINKROID looking to extend that lead to a 3-1 and qualify again for the Europe Cup, say.
Yep, once again qualifying for that Europe Cup. One of very many times.
There we go. PINKROID